Hello everyone. I'm happy to report that today Montgomery County had the third lowest positivity rate in the state and the lowest number of cases per 100,000. We are the largest county and have one of the lowest COVID case rates in the state. This is no small feat, and it's because we have all stuck with the CDC guidelines and weathered this storm together. And this week, we went over 50% of our population receiving at least one dose of vaccine. The more people vaccinated, the more we can all be protected against this virus and return to more full lives. Yesterday, the County Council, sitting as the Board of Health, unanimously passed our guidance on how to reopen the county in phases tied to our vaccination rates. Phase 1 began yesterday because more than 50% of our population has received at least one dose. This means increased capacity, both indoors and outdoors, and for businesses. Theaters can now move to 50% capacity and may sell food and drink for consumption while seated. Limits for sports camps and malls are also increased. When 60% of the population has received at least one dose of vaccine, we will open even more. The third phase of reopening will occur when 50% of the population is fully vaccinated. As we move forward, many have asked, why are we opening at this rate? My answer is that we are reopening when we should, how we should, and in our case, the numbers reflect how successful we've been in taking a measured approach. Last week, the FDA and CDC said that the one-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine could resume, and we are following their guidance. We do expect some people may be hesitant to receive this vaccine as compared to the others, and we are working to accommodate those requests. Pausing distribution was a smart move and should be a sign to all Americans about the importance of safety that these vaccines are being this closely monitored. With J&J back online, as well as the good news that Montgomery County's own Novavax is about to submit for approval of their vaccine, we are hopeful that the supply and demand will come into line. If we are to defeat this virus, we must get this vaccine into as many eligible arms as possible. To move this as quickly as possible, we still need folks to pre-register. If you've been waiting to get vaccinated, now is the time to do it. We're doing great as a county because our residents have taken this so seriously, and we have to finish this job. That is why we're reaching out to the restaurant industry. We are going to work directly with all our restaurants to ensure that they have staff that need and want to be vaccinated, and we will get them vaccinated. And speaking of restaurants, this week is MoCo Eats Week, and I want to encourage everyone to please patronize our county's restaurants. Find a new restaurant to try or go out to one of your favorites. I want to thank all of our restaurants and other businesses for their compliance over the past year. The good news is that more relief is coming from the state and federal government, hopefully to compensate for some of the losses that people have had to take during this pandemic. Please continue to wear your mask as the guidelines direct, and please get tested if you think you may have been exposed to COVID. Testing helps us see where the virus is in our community, and it also helps us track the variants that are in the community. It is vitally important that we understand where the variants are and how prevalent they are in Montgomery County. COVID-19 is not gone yet, but we're making huge progress. We will get there together. Thank you.